How is everybody doing today? Oh man, what a day. What a day. This is one of the cars I was working on yesterday and came out all right. This is the first side. Has everything in the back, but this is one of the hub cars I was working on yesterday. You can see there's nice graffiti, but it is not done. In fact, it's nowhere near done. So I'm gonna have to do a lot more work to it, that's for sure. And then yeah, see what happens. Most likely it'll be finished by today, just like some other cars. And yeah, so I've been working on hopper cars this whole time because client. Right up. I gotta get my my chat open. We're also weathering these without an airbrush. So, if you guys thought we were using an airbrush, you're wrong. We're not. Alright. I can see the chat now on my TV, such as what I'm doing. So, let me show you guys a little bit of the weathering we've done and what is to come next. So right here is some weathering, it's a graffiti, and the same type of weathering I saw on one of the same hopper cars. And I thought I would just replicate it on here because I have two of the same numbers, so there's no point in looking up the numbers if they're both going to be the same, so might as well eyeball it, you know? So I did some small graffiti. Looks like this one rubbed off like in rain, and it's kind of like spreading a little bit, so that one's pretty cool. That one's actually, it was actually on the real car too. So, and then we have some rust spots over here. We're gonna fix these a little bit, make them more, you know, streaked down and stuff. But I think it looks good. I think it looks good for a start. We did the roof a little bit as well. I'm more than sure that the roof looks pretty good. You can see how it was after, and then you can see before on this side. You see? So, no, I think this looks good. We haven't done the ends yet, but we will do the ends later. And we haven't done the roof. The roof is just going to be small pitting, nothing too much. And then same thing with the bottom. These cars, this one with this type of paint scheme, has been around for a long time, honestly. So yeah, what we're gonna do right now is we're going to flip it to the other side, and we'll probably find some graffiti to replicate on the other side as well. I didn't really know what kind of graffiti I wanted to do on this. I haven't done graffiti in a long time on a car, but I do graffiti all the time on my notebook. I shouldn't, but you know, old habits. Can't really stop them though. So, computer is currently dead, and oh, it's right here. Need to charge my computer before we can get started. But here, we're gonna save this side. We're gonna do the same techniques I did on this side, on the other side as well, just so it doesn't look weird and it doesn't look like like a different car. You know, you're gonna want it to be the same, so you're gonna want to do the same techniques you did on one side on the other. So yeah, and then also these cars, you have to find out where they were, and find out where they were what's it called, where they're heading, where they're usually at, location wise. Because if they're in some place that's really raining all the time and it's really moist and hot, or really like desert like, then it's gonna be a different color kind of rust and dirt. But usually they're kind of all the same since they go everywhere. But yeah, It's just hopper cars, they have different variations. You can tell, you go outside and you can see a train with a hopper car that has a bunch of black streaks, and then you can see another one that's fully covered in red. And you're like, oh, what? It's weird because they're hopper cars, so shouldn't they always stay together and be in the same place? So shouldn't they look exactly the same? No, no, they don't. They go everywhere. Hey, Curly, how you doing? Thank you for joining. We're gonna be doing some graffiti right now. Not too much. The graffiti doesn't really take too long, so. I don't think I missed anyone in the chat. Oh, Kyle. Hey, Kyle, I didn't see you. Sorry. You kind of came pretty early, and I wasn't able to see the chat too much. But yeah, so right now I'm basically looking at graffiti on the computer. Here, I'll just show you guys. So we're gonna go and move to my computer now. Let me just log in. All right. Oh, here's one of them I did not so long ago as well. I think I showed you guys this, but this one's really nice. I think this one came out really good. We're going to do the same techniques we did on this one, on that one as well. But for right now, we're just going to just admire the small details. You can see how the black ribs, they were usually white. They were usually white, like on this side here. You see the difference? It's a huge difference. It's a small technique. It doesn't even take a minute, and it's a huge difference. It's one of my favorite techniques, honestly. And I'm going to be showing you that today. And then here's this side. This side's off of actual photos as well. I think I posted this on my community page. But yeah, so this one is almost finished. I just have to do a small amount in the roof. And then, yeah. Okay. All right, here. Let's look at some together, and you guys can tell me what kind of graffiti I should do on the other side. Let me see. Like, look at this. This is what I was talking about. All red. You see, like, what the heck? You know? Like, that's crazy. That's an ACFX hop car. Those are the ones I'm doing. That's just crazy. And it's really hard to do something like that as well, because a lot of things can go wrong. A lot of things can go wrong. This one's pretty nice. I like that one a lot. I don't know if I'll be able to do that kind of graffiti. I haven't done that kind of graffiti in a while, but like, not even in my notebook I haven't done that kind of graffiti. This one's nice. I like the streak we have right there. The rust spots. Let's see. So we're looking for something with not crazy graffiti, but you know, like this one. This one's nice. You see, look, you have a little tag right here, and that's really it. That's really all you need too, just to make a huge difference on these cars. Oh, look at that. That's one of the ones we're doing, and look at this was. Like, look at the box car. Well, those were probably actually just regular old rail box cars, but still, you know, look at the type of photo they took. Look at the color. I mean, man. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you can see it has a lot of white streaks as well. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do some white streaks as well. But I don't know. Because this one, I feel like if I do white streaks, it'll kind of... I don't know, man. We'll see. You guys think I should do the white streaks? Like, because I'm pretty sure they all kind of have white streaks as well. Shoot. Look at that. You know? I think I should do the white streaks. Hey, Jerry. How you doing? I think we're gonna do the white streaks, honestly. Not too crazy, but you know, something like this. I'm gonna save this actually. All right, that's saved. Okay, all right. So we got that one. Okay, here's one. This one's pretty funny. I like this one. Yeah. I think we're gonna do something simple like this. I've been looking at this one for a while, and I think this is what we're gonna try to do. And the thing is, I don't have gray, so we're probably just gonna do white. All right, let's get it started. This is the graffiti that we're gonna be replicating. You guys are not gonna be able to see it, but you know, it's fine. So let's get this started. Yeah. There you go. All right, you got to be very careful with these cars as well. I mean, these things are really, really detailed, and that means that they are really, really sensitive. So let's bring this down a little bit. Probably zoom in a little bit. All right. Let me push this, the tripod in actually a little bit. All right. And there we go. I'm gonna close my door because my brothers are playing a video game. All right. So, with this, well, it looks really dirty in the camera. Why does it look like that? Oh, just small dots. Wouldn't do anything to the weathering. There you go. Look, I just cleared it up with my finger. All right, here we go. So we're going to get a black Pesco paint marker. These are the paint markers I use. I say it in almost every single one of my weathering videos. The ones that have graffiti in it, obviously, that I use the Pesco paint markers. Pesca. P-O-S-C-A. And I actually took the name off of the marker because, well, I think it just looks better like this, honestly. So it looks like this says, I don't really know what it says too much. Probably says someone's name. But we can write something totally different, honestly. It doesn't really matter as much as you can think. But here. We use this bottom part as a small test. So it's small, something like that. There we go. Nothing too big, nothing too small. All right. I just did that off the top of my head. And that's what we're going to do on the car. Oh, shoot. I keep hitting my tripod. My tripod is right in front of my face. So, like, Jesus, you know? All right. Here. I think it's better, honestly, guys. I'm going to move this really quick. And we're going to move you over here. And we're going to move you looking this way. There you go. I can actually see. I can actually see where I'm writing on. All right, here we go. Come on, paint. There we go. What's up, Mystic? There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's pretty nice. Small little graffiti tag. Change a lot. Alright. Let's move on to the next one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Move on to the next one over here. So this one kind of says Gary or Garg. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to replicate it as much as I can. I'm actually gonna do it on this side now. Now I'm gonna do it next to this one. A little bit right here. There we go. Alright. This one's kind of coming up right here. And it has like lines coming up from the top as well. There we go. Looks better. I don't really know what that is, but I mean it's on the graffiti. Something about my layout, and he took me out to eat barbecue. Dang, you got a fan. This one kind of comes up. Come on. Comes up right here. and it goes up. This one kind of comes in through here. This one goes down sort of like that. Let me make the top more. There we go. And then it'll come down just like right here. Angle in. Bring it out. That's that. And then it also has another one of those little things coming down right here. And we are done with that one. Nice. All right, cool. This one also says east side right here too. So I'm gonna just put E S. Oh, dang it. Oh, that actually looks cool. There you go. All right, cool. Very, very cool. And an R. The R kind of goes in the A. So it's right here. And then it goes around. There we go. Definitely stretched it a little bit, but it's probably something we can fix as well. There we go. There we go. And there's a little line right there. This one, put 19 right there. What the heck? You guys hear the music in the background? Tell me if you hear the music in the background. Okay. All right. I think that one looks really cool, especially right there, like in the blue area. We're gonna add some small marks that's on the actual thing. It comes like over here, and goes like down into this right here, and then there's like marks over here as well. There we go. Don't really know what this is too much, but you know that it has the marks, so I mean, it has to put it. It's like stitches. I think it's like stitches. There we go. Looks pretty cool. Like dots as well right here. All right, we got that one done. That looks pretty cool. It was better than I thought it was gonna come out, for sure. So yeah, there we go. We're done with that side. Jesus. We're done with that side. Let me see. I think that's a pretty awesome looking car, honestly. Here we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna go into the weathering techniques now. We got the graffiti done, out of the way. That was pretty fast. We did the graffiti in, oh wait, never mind. What the heck? It was like 20 minutes. 24 minutes, I didn't even know. It's actually pretty crazy. Man, yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, that's pretty fast. You think that's fast? Man, I should record like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up really, really early. Not early, but I just don't go to sleep. And then I just graffiti everything. I just go because I have nothing to do. I'm bored. And then I just get this vibe, like this sense, like, oh, I want to just write on all of these things. So yeah. All right. So now what the techniques I used on the other side was because I didn't do the techniques we did on the other one. Let me see. Let me see if I can remember a little bit, because this was yesterday, so it wasn't like too long ago. So we used oils, and then we just used the other one, and that was pretty much it. Okay. All right. I got it. Let's do this. All right. Let's zoom out a little bit now, so that you could see. So we're gonna be using for the scratches that are making the actual rust come out is earth brown, because that's usually the color I see in real life as well. AJ, what do you use for rust on the other side? Oh, well, I'm gonna do the same rust for this side, so I'll show you. So I use some of this as well to make the streaks for the oil. So let's see. And then I use this oil, burnt sienna. And usually I just open the bottle a little bit, you know? Open the bottle. Let me see if I can move some stuff out of the way, because it's kind of cluttered. All right, so I would open the bottle a little bit, right? Oh wait, we're not doing the oil yet, but I'll show you the oil right now. First, we're gonna use the earth brown, and we're gonna add some scratches, some rust on the top. Just nothing crazy, honestly. So nothing crazy. We are going to put this right here, and no, Jesus Christ! I just hit my arm. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit so I can just. Well, it's not really the camera too much. There we go. The tripod keeps going down like that, you see? That's whatever. Anyways, I get a little bit of the brown, and I would use, you know, a, what's it called? A brush that has been used already, and it's kind of hard a little bit as well. You know, you can't really do too much with it, so I would use that for pitting and scratches. So I'm gonna get this one right here, and I'm gonna use it for the scratches. Yeah, you're right. You guys can go. You sure? Yeah. Look at. They fit pretty good too. They're good? Yeah. Yeah. Did you walk around in them? Yeah, I've been walking around in them all day. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, damn. We just got it like 10 minutes ago. All right. You sure you don't want to eat something? No, I ate waffles. Yeah, bro. How many did you eat? 4. With banana and syrup. Okay. All right. All right. We were thinking of going to the marketplace too. You don't want to go walk around over there? No. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Sorry, guys. My dad was asking me if I wanted to go eat. All right, here we go. So we're going to use some of this right here. And trust me, guys, it's not going to look as good. But we do, like, kind of scratch it a little bit to make it look like... There we go. All right. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Look at that. There's your Scooby's coming, or is yours another Johnny Boy? Oh, Jerry Street. All right. Get some rest pudding right there. We're gonna put some on the bottom. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Look at that. Look at how we just... boom. Scratch right across. So, technically what I'm doing right now is just dry brushing. There we go. It's awesome. All right. So we're gonna get like something small, like a screwdriver. Something small like a screwdriver, and we're just gonna scratch some of these things off. Since it's acrylic, it just scratches off. I'm obviously not scratching the car. Just scratching off some unnecessary rust stuff that we don't want on the car. There we go. Anything to make it look more realistic. I mean, there's no way you can actually replicate rust streaks since, well, rust streaks kind of go everywhere. But there is kind of a formula on how they kind of start. Why is my camera looking like that? Weird. Focus. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take this one off. That's a nice one. My brother likes screaming, I don't know why. Alright. I wasn't sure that my family's leaving right now, too. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. Dad came in, my mom came in, asked me if I wanted to get something to eat as well. I said, nope. I'm okay. I ate already, so. I was hungry as it was before. Maybe if they would have asked me earlier, I probably would have done this later, but too late. All right. So that's how the car looks right now. Let me see if I can put some more light into this so that I can kind of focus more, because for some reason I feel like it's like really blurry. All right. So now what we're gonna do, the very simple part, is we're gonna add some rust. This is already dried up and everything. We got that over with. So we're gonna get the bottle like this, and we're gonna use this one. Oh crap! My paint stick just landed in some of the paint I opened. We're gonna use this one right here. This one I use for everything, so it's kind of like a mixture. We're just gonna dip a little bit inside, and we're gonna spread it just a little bit. The good thing about this is it doesn't really what's it called? It doesn't really stay. Like, I put that right there, it's not gonna stay like that. It's gonna go down. And this, you can definitely spread it a little bit more. So it looks like a mess right now. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry, Kuna Matata. This will all blow over right now a little bit. And then we're just spreading it a little bit, getting it across, you know what I mean? Spread a little bit right there. Maybe we can put some right here. Spread it a little bit more over there. There's a lot right here. That's gonna be a pretty big spot right there. And let me get a little bit of that and put it right here. All right. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know it. I know what you're thinking. Man, this thing looks like crap. What the heck is that in the middle? Just wait. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to use this. This is the magic touch. We're going to put this down on the side. We are going to get our brush. Dang it, man. Our brushes keep running into the paint. We're going to get our brush. We're going to dip it inside. I'm gonna rub some off the sides of the lid like this, because you don't want too much, because then it gets everywhere. Probably dip it in a paper towel or something, and then you're just gonna get it, and you're gonna streak down. There we go. Look at that. Just like I said, just streak down. You don't need too much. All right, let me get some more. Streak them down. Since we already have some at the top as well, we can easily just streak from the top down. And then of course you're gonna want a little bit of that color on this side of the car as well. So you can see how there's not really too much rust over here, so you don't really need that too much. So you'll just take that off manually by your hand. Same thing with the top. You don't need that. All right. Bring this down. The thing about oils, it doesn't dry as fast. So you don't have to worry too much about how it's going to come out. What happens if you let it sit. There's nothing happens. It's oil. That's nice. We're going to take some off the bottom though, because we don't really want all of that. access. There we go. All right. So we got this side. It's not really done, of course. You know, we're gonna be messing with it still. But yeah. Okay, now move on to the next streak. Of course, when we're done streaking all these down, we'll come back and burnt sienna. Did somebody ask what it was? Yeah, it's burnt sienna. Thank you very much, Mystic. All right, let's get this going. Let me try to zoom in a little bit right here, see if that works. There we go. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool too. So, like, you have some on the top, right? You have some on the top that does not need to be there. You'll just get a little bit more, you know? A little bit more. And you could just take that off. Just like that. Look at that. Look at it. So now it looks like it's not everywhere. It's just streaking down. Like it's naturally supposed to do. And we're going to do that with this as well. Up here. We're going to do it with this whole side right here, actually. There we go. And do it with some of this as well. A little bit over here as well. Yeah, that's looking way better than before. Do it up here a little bit as well. All right. Wow. Look at that. Tell me those aren't some fine rust streaks and spots. Bob Ross going on. Okay. All right. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Stop moving. Camera keeps moving. Of course, we're going to be working up on the top as well, but that's going to be a little bit later. For right now, we're just going to keep moving on to the side of the car. So you can see how this kind of all played out exactly how I wanted it to, because that's how oils work. Oils work just like that, you know. And then from there, scoot over, and we're going to be working on this. All right. Let's get some of this more Gamma-Sol. You know, from the bottom, start streaking it down. Streaking it down. We have a big rust spot right here, so we're going to take our time with this one. Streak, 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 streak after streak after streak. Okay. All right. Good. Let's see if we can kind of fade that one in to the actual car. There we go. Just like that. All right. So that one is a pretty heavy rust spot right there. We're going to try to see if we can bring out the acrylic a little bit more. And that's why we put the acrylic first, because the acrylic would act like a base, would act like a actual rust spot. Because the acrylic would be the rust spot and the oil would be the rust streaks. That's basically it. That's how it goes. That's how it works. Okay. Look at it. You just take that off very, very easily. And you can just see it. You can see where it starts. And then the oil would be the representation of where it ends. Okay, there we go. And then we also don't want it to be like all the way down, so what we do for that is we just start like about halfways, and then we just streak it down like that. And that'll be it. There you go. So we'll let that dry a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit, so that we can come back and then we can kind of fade it into the car, kind of how this one looks. And then, yeah. But for right now, let's fix the top of this one. So we can see kind of where it starts again. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Man. Sorry, I'm not too into the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Here, let me see. Let me see. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Oh, I can't even see. Here, let me look at my computer. All right. Let's get this one started while my computer loads. All right, look at that. No. You guys are not gonna believe what just happened. I spilled a little bit of it. Not as much as you think, but I did spill a little bit of it. Dang it, man. That's why you gotta pay attention. That's why you gotta pay attention. Man, that's fine. Alright, let's look at the chat. Let's get with my chat a little bit before I start again. Okay, alright, let's get back into it. I read up on the chat. I know what you guys are talking about. Man, I gotta freaking clean everything now. Yeah, let me move all this stuff out of the way. If you guys don't know what just happened, I just spilled my burnt, not my burnt sienna, the oil I used to streak it down with, because I wasn't paying attention, and that happens. It's fine. I need to put this paper towel right there now. Okay, well, let that soak in, and we should be fine. All right, let's get back into it with this one. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm taking some of it off a little bit, not as much. Streak this down. This one's not going to be as heavy as you may think. Should be very small. Somewhat like that, actually. Always put the lid back on when you're done with it. Well, I'm not done with it, that's why. Like every time I'd use it, I would just dip it in, take it out, use it again, dip it in, take it out. But I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying. Alright, look, dip it in, take it back out, just like that. So if I put the lid back on it, I'm going to take the lid off and on the whole time. And I do not want to do that because I'm lazy. But maybe I should, huh? Because I'm clumsy. That one's pretty cool. That one came out nice. Okay, we don't want to go crazy. And about right there. Nope. That's fine. You know, the whole car kind of has this old kind of rust effect, so. Oh, man. That looks cool. All right. Let's get back to the big spot right here. Dang, you guys didn't even see me do that. Wow. As you did. I'm just blind. All right. That looks cool, man. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. All right. We're going to get back over here and we're going to kind of fade it in a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. Too much. Too much fade. Just have that part coming down a little bit on the side. There we go. Okay. Do that right there. All right. Okay. All right, cool. Let me just fix the bottom, because that doesn't look good. Let me fix this one as well. Okay. And we are done. Oh, wait. There you go. Wait. There you go. All right. Look at that. Oh, wait. What the heck? Oh, damn it. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Damn, oils. Calm down. Alright, so I'm kind of just fixing the sides a little bit. Okay. I don't want to touch it anymore. I keep touching it. I keep changing something, man. Alright, here we go. That is it for this one. Man, you know what? I hate that. I hate that little streak right there. Just take it off. There you go. Oh, like this. What the hell is that? Get that off my car. You see, I keep touching it. I keep touching it. I'm changing something all the time. Man, I gotta stop touching. Stop. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Damn, my arm. Oh my God. That's all over it. Jesus Christ. You freaking clean that up big time. Alright. So this is how the car looks like now. That is dead weather. That is dirt. And everything we want it to be. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you very, very much. So, with that being said, I believe this is done, and we are done with part 1. This is part 1 of 2 parts, and I'll most likely go live later today or some other time. But I am going on vacation for a week, so yeah. I will see you guys done. I will see you guys later. I said I will see you guys done. I'm sorry, I'm super tired. I'll see you guys later, and peace out.